a daily thing. That's good news. The plan today is I'm on the Lost Lake Trail now, and I'm gonna go on the Pink Highway for the first time. I used to always stick with the same thing, right? I'm gonna check out the Pink Highway and do that end to end and then come back. I may or may not get lots of footage because right now with my project, I'm so behind on it. I will be doing this trail again at one point when the sun's coming out. And the past couple of days since I've come into Myra, I got camera happy. So there's a lot to work on right now, so I may spread this out a little bit to make it easier on me on my time. And what's nice is this morning it looked really dismal and gross. I thought, ew, dark out. And the sun's been breaking through, so a little nicer for that. So I think this will be enjoyable. I had a lot less pep in my step when I started, and I think that means it's time for me to have a breather day, so tomorrow will just be a shorty. And I have stuff I need to catch up on like big time. So I'll see if there's anything that really catches my eye for using the camera, but if this is it, if this is where I park today, see you later. Alright, so what I'm gonna say about the Pink Highway, I'm actually very close to my home, just coming from a different place. It's kind of neat. I'm gonna say that the Pink Highway Trail is delightful. It is so charming. I really like it. I'm a little bit nervous today because it's a work day, so there's like no one out here, and I am out a little bit remote. Lots of tracks and stuff, but like people tracks, but it's still a little bit like, oh my gosh. Most of what I've done so far is very level, and it's starting to go up a little bit here. I didn't look at any elevations for today, so not really sure what to expect. But anyway, I am gonna go to the end of Pink Highway and then turn back and see if I'm gonna do the Natasha loop on my way down. But delightful. It is very nice here. I like this trail a lot. I will definitely do this one again. This park has a huge trail network. Trails upon trails. So very cool. Anyway, let's get this done. Okay, went to the top of Pink Highway. I said earlier that this was such a delightful trail. It sort of changed right after I said that. Then it started to go up. I mean, it was nothing major, but it was enough to make me be like, oh, no, not now, not when I'm at the end of my thing. But no, it was still good. It was still a pleasure. It got a little harder as I was going up higher because it's just less packed here, less traffic is here. Lots of in-progress regrowth going on here. And so it was nice to get a little bit of trees. If I were to go up further on Lost Lake Trail, it gets nice and thick up there, so I will be making my way up there, but not this time of year. It's still quite remote, more remote than this. I've even been nervous today. So I haven't seen a single soul once I went onto the Pink Highway. Lost Lake Trail, obviously a little bit traveled. I did see definitely a cougar print on the way up here. It was clear as day, it was perfect, and I would have taken a picture of it, except he stepped right into a pea spot. I didn't really want to take a picture of that. I didn't think, I don't know, kind of gross. So, yesterday, I think I mentioned that I didn't want to really go if I didn't. I am now. I did want to go, but kind of didn't. But I knew I had to take advantage of the fact that I had access to a car, so I knew that today I didn't, and today I could take my break. I'm glad I did. That resting stuff is good. But I'll be back at it again tomorrow. I have nothing special to say today. Nothing goofy to say today. Nothing weird. Except I didn't have a lot of pep. And today I do. So I'm thinking about another Myra day tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet at this point. So gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. A good one. I do have a funny story to tell, or sort of funny. It's not like it's funny, ha ha ha. But last night, I don't even remember if I had dinner or not. I probably had dinner, and it was like later in the evening, and I'm like, you know, looking at what I had to do for my project and my to-do list and everything. And all of a sudden, I like pop up off the chair realizing, oh, I didn't go out today. Because I was supposed to, I go earlier. I always go during the day, right? But then I gave it up yesterday thinking, well, I got to work on some videos. I got to do this and that for the house and whatever, right? So I knew it was going to be an easy day at that point. Then when the evening came, it was completely not on my mind at all. And so I almost ruined the whole thing right then. I was like, thankfully I remembered. So yeah, that's a long way to tell a very short story, but you know me. Alright, so I have not been out here for good. I don't remember the last time I was here because I was going to Myra so much. There's no snow here. It's awesome. There were a couple of bald spots at the top there too, and I'll try and remember on the way home to catch a little bit of, rocks, spikes on. I'll try and get a little bit of the little hills that are very close to here that are looking kind of bare. Spring is coming. If you've watched any previous videos, this is the FSR with no ice on it. What a change from last time I was here. Because boy oh boy, I mean there's some, along the sides. It's getting back to normal. Alright, it's hot. My coat's open now, hat's off. Alright. One thing I've learned on my trips, and I just proved it to myself just now, it is so important to pay attention. you know, you get in the groove of like, oh, this is wonderful, love it, enjoying your surroundings, which yes, you should do. You shouldn't be like, you know, blinders on and stuff like that. I'm a little bit too much like that, you know, pictures when I'm out on the trips, but it is so important to pay attention, because even on a trail that I trip on every now and then, I know the way for, you know, pretty much all of it, and I still miss some of the spots, even though I know about them, right? I know that, you know, you have to keep your eyes peeled. I still miss them. Sometimes I have to backtrack. I hate that. When I came down, I don't know if you can see this, the trail actually comes back this way, and it also goes that way, which I went. And I went down quite a ways, and I started realizing, you know what? I missed it. I totally missed it. So I was supposed to take that, and then where I'm standing, end up going here. And I started, at first I thought, okay, you know, let's just go down and I'll just go back down at the bottom. Like, no, I'm going back up. And then I couldn't find, went down a lot further than I thought. I couldn't find this part. So I'm like, oh my God. So pay attention to where you're going. It's like so important.